What's going on, guys? Some of you may know me from Instagram as Pardon Me, but if you don't, I'm John, and today we're gonna start off 2020 right. I'm kind of new to the whole YouTube thing, bringing out videos. I did one video last year. It was okay, but today I'm gonna go through the car, what's on it, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, car is uncovered for the first time really this year. Let's just start it. But to throw off other BMW owners, it's really not that hard, guys. It's really not that hard. We can all do it. It's okay. It's okay to be scared the first time. We all are. Alright guys, so we made it to the park. It's kind of windy out. I apologize if the sound is horrible, but we're gonna make do with what we got. So this is the car. For those of you who don't know, it's a 2003 BMW M3 E46. I got it in November of 2016. Sorry. So this video is just to catch you up on what I've done so far, because I've basically been doing the whole build on Instagram and I never did a whole overview of what the car has. And the next video will be all of the parts that I am updating. So first things first, car is carbon black, just broke 100,000 miles in October, so that's cool. Car's running really well. Let's start with the exterior. So one of the biggest things to notice are the fenders. I will be honest, I love how they look, but they totally sucked to have done because they came looking like crap. They're fiberglass and they came cracked, chipped. Like, I know that fiberglass doesn't come perfectly, but it was pretty rough. It was really bad. So Frank's Auto Body did a killer job to get those panel gaps just right. And then the meshing doesn't come with it, but it's pretty cool. They're nice and light. These aren't functional yet. I still have to cut this open. That I need a lift for. This, I stole a hairdryer and used, you can see it, I used a razor blade to cut it open. So it worked. The wheels are factory. My buddy Mo Mods in Lodi, New Jersey, powder coated them because, to be honest, I didn't have any wheels that I liked, and it didn't really matter because I couldn't afford them anyways. So I kept these. New wheels coming soon though. That'll be a different video. The carbon fiber lip diffuser, side skirts, and also the fenders are for DTM Fiberworks. The diffuser doesn't fit right. The fenders came like crap, but you know, it is what it is. As far as the current suspension setup, right now it has Status Group SS coilovers, which aren't bad for the street. On the track, it's kind of like trying to drive a wet pizza box. It just kind of does whatever it's going to do. But for coilovers under $1,000, you really can't beat that. But they are primarily a street setup. As far as sway bars, I have Turner Motorsports adjustable front and rear sway bars, which really tightened up the car. I put them in after I did hyperdrive at Impact, so as far as on the limit kind of driving, I don't have the feedback to tell you guys. I wish I did, but throwing it into some pretty good corners on the street, what I could do, it felt really good. Felt nice and tight. Really managed the body roll. Adjustable, so you can do what you want with it. Exhaust is full status group exhaust, catless section. So for the headers, catless. Resonated section 1, so the rasp eliminators. Unresonated section 2 for the X pipe. And then Scorza in the muffler. So I think it sounds awesome. I love it. And it's a pretty affordable system. And if you use my Instagram name, pardon me, you save 10% on everything you buy from Status Group. So that name, forget the ugly guy right there. Yep. As far as braking, fairly stock. I have, if you can see them, I have StopTech slotted rotors, front and rear. Right now I just have regular StopTech street pads because on the street, don't need to be sounding like a school bus. And for the track, I have track pads, obviously. As far as the weak points on an E46, we all know that it has them. They're imperfect cars. They're perfect in my mind to drive, but to maintain, they suck. So, car has BE rod bearings that were installed by Rogue Engineering. I have Turner Motorsports rear subframe reinforcements, and the Vanos is the upgraded Vanos from BMW, so everything's beefed up. So if it breaks again, that's gonna suck, but hopefully it doesn't. And as far as any extra bits, the toe strap is from Turner. These are great, to be totally honest. The Rogue Engineering wheel studs. That way you don't have to look like an idiot, you know, kind of putting your feet like that, rooting your shoes, put the tires back on, put the wheels back on. It's they're really nice. And I don't know, that's really it, as much as I can think of as extra bits. I mean, there's a black M3 badge, so that should be good for 5 horsepower. Other cosmetic things is the carbon fiber CSL trunk by Status Group, and the fitment is pretty damn good, I will be honest. Frank's Auto Body also painted it up. You know, I wanted to leave some exposed carbon to show that it is carbon, do something a little bit different. So it's also insanely light. The first time I opened it, I almost got an uppercut from my own car, so that was pretty sweet. Currently running RE71R tires. Those are going because I don't have them in the correct size for my new wheels. I'll be running 265 squared on the new setup from Rogue Engineering. Anything else? No, not really. I got a 46er spanner though. That's good for 50 horsepower. And let's get to the interior. So, interior wise, custom carbon fiber wheel from TAW Chicago. I have a Turner Motorsports short shift kit, which is adjustable. Pro Uman did the honeycomb carbon fiber. If you can see it, the lighting is horrendous. I apologize, guys. I love the honeycomb carbon fiber, especially during night shoots. It pops. And the fitment is really nice. It just clicks in, no fitment issues, none at all. I have Turner Motorsports aluminum racing pedals, which, if you can see, they're grooved on the clutch and brake pedal. So heel toe is way easier now. It's fantastic. And they look pretty sick, but most of all, they help with the driving experience, which to me is what matters the most. These are just garbage carbon fiber overlays because I haven't had, see they don't fit at all. Pro Uman will be redoing these in honeycomb carbon fiber as well, but that's only when I get the time to actually take the door card apart and get it to them. So, downside of having the 50-hour-a-week job. The infotainment system, as many of you have asked, is from Avin USA. And I will be honest, it's a good system. This is the Avant 3. Good system. It has static down low when you're listening to music at a low volume. Other than that, it's pretty good. I have a backup camera. I have a forward, I have a front-facing camera. I'll wait for this thing to cycle through so that way I could turn the backup camera on for you. The only downside is that you are trying to get customer support. It will take a little bit of time, but when they do answer you, they are very helpful and always get the job done. So let's see. Come on. Come on. There it is. Can you see it? No, that's just me. That's not what you want to see. Well, yeah, backup camera. So, under the hood we go. A little bit more interesting. So, eVenturi carbon fiber intake actually makes pretty good power. The car dynoed at 346 to the wheels on RK Tunes Dynocom. Previous year was 341, but the Rogue Engineering silicone elbow actually legitimately added 5 wheel horsepower, which is pretty sweet. So for $100, that's 5 wheel, and it only took 20 minutes to do. But if you have an eVenturi, you have to cut it to fit it, otherwise it won't fit. Rogue Engineering front strut bar really tightens up the car. Carbon fiber valve cover by Status Group. And then there's these, which are intake scoops for the front grille by Rogue Engineering. They do shovel more cool air into my engine bay. It's no longer connected because I don't have a factory box. But if you have a factory box, it's direct shot right into the intake, and it's really, really, really helpful. RK Tunes obviously tune the car. I will be making a video after this one with all the new mods, and then once the new mods are on, I'm also going back to RK to show the power gains. So that way it's not just going to be like someone posting up, oh yeah, no, I made this much more power. No, I'm actually going to show you guys how much I make, if I make it. So that should be pretty interesting. But, so that's basically the car as an overview. I've had the car for almost 3.5 years now. Absolutely love it. It is nowhere near the fastest thing on the face of the earth. Absolutely not. There's more torque when I turn the key than when I'm flooring it. But you know what? It's how a car makes you feel that's important. And this car, it just puts a smile on my face every single time I drive it. I'm getting passed a lot, but I'm smiling. So that's really what matters to me. Not to mention that I'm really going to enjoy actually thrashing it on the track this year. Car's going to be seeing, right now, I got 3 track days planned. Hopefully more will come up. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys decide to subscribe, like the video, and let's see where this YouTube thing goes. And if you ever see me at a show, stop in. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love meeting you guys. It's really cool. And if I can, I'll take you guys for a ride. I got to do it a few times last year. It was really cool. Got to make some people pretty happy, you know. So let's see. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.